Confucius Institute for bringing Chinese culture to our university for 10 years. I want to thank Jean-Luc for such a wonderful introduction. I stand no taller than this institute. There's no way, although I am a tall man, I could never stand as tall as this institute. We're so grateful to have a relationship that means that we have been partnered together for at least 10 years. This university, however, has been immersed in this relationship with China for a long time. It's great to have many students here from our partner school, Renmin, University of China, here with us today. I'm so pleased that they're here. Students, stand up so we can see you. Yes, we always like to recognize the students that are in the room. Stand up if you are a student in the room. I'm so also pleased that my colleague and University Vice President, Wu Shu Chow, is here. Wu, so grateful to see you. Thank you all for traveling across the globe to attend this celebration today. I truly appreciate all the support that our partner university, Renmin University of China, has provided to the Confucius Institute at our university. I am looking forward to seeing more collaboration between our universities in the future. I'm also looking forward to the opportunity to visit in the near future. It's a special honor to have Chong Chin Chen here today, Education Counsel at the Consulate General of the People's Republic of China in New York, joining us today as well. There are so many people who brought the Confucius Institute to life here at the University of Massachusetts, Boston. I'd like to express my appreciation to our own Bai Feng Sun, who is here running around, always running around. There she is in the back. Hey, she's been a tremendous representative and has been a wonderful part of this community. Thank you for coordinating the various programs that we have. Thank you for making sure that all these activities are successful. For 10 years, you have facilitated rich cultural exchange between the United States and China in collaboration with the educational counterparts in Beijing. Special thanks to Chen Mei-Fu, the Chinese director of the Confucius Institute at the University of Massachusetts, Boston, for all her dedication and hard work. Thank you. Also, thank you to Xu Hong Wang, who serves as the Institute's Chinese Program Coordinator. Another round of applause. She's provided much support, thank you for that, but also training to language teachers in our Boston community. Additionally, I'd like to take a moment to thank Hainan Airlines for sponsoring the Confucius Institute Speech Contest for 3 years. Now, I've had an opportunity to witness our speech competition over the years, and it's been amazing. So thank you for that. I also extend a warm welcome to our 5 panelists. With their impressive backgrounds, they will surely grab your attention as they discuss Confucianism in our work and in our daily lives. Hu-Ling Yang, professor and former vice president of Renmin University. He was with us here on campus 10 years ago when we opened our doors to New England's first, Uh-oh.
The Confucius Institute idea is learned from the British, French, German, and Spanish experiences in promoting their national language and culture in the world. Its purpose is to provide support to people learning Chinese language and culture. The basic structure of Confucius Institute is of a university in China paired a host country university. So far, there are 509 Confucius Institutes worldwide. 109 of them are in the United States. The Confucius Institute at UMass Boston was established in 2006 as the first in New England. It has two partners in China, Renmin University of China and its affiliated school, RDFG. So our Confucius Institute is an innovative model of three partners. From the PowerPoint you have seen a moment ago, you know what our Confucius Institute has been doing in the past 10 years. We work hard and we are grateful to people who have been supportive to our work.
Sometimes in world language, students will pick a language based on a decision of their friends or a family legacy. But with Chinese, we see students from all backgrounds opting into Chinese, beginning their study at the high school level, or of course in Cambridge, beginning at the elementary level, and then once they get to the high school, going up sort of to a higher level of study. And so we're able to offer that and look forward to expanding it even further once some of our immersion students, we have a new immersion program, once they continue through the pipeline. So a lot of interest, a lot of excitement. And that's a good thing because there are some languages that have lost interest, at least in my experience over the past 10 years, but Chinese is not one of them. So.
Yeah, I think here at UMass Boston, the Confucius Institute has done a lot in terms of making some of the cultural events in China much more known to our student body. I've been working with them about that, the Midsummer Festival, the New Year Festival, the rest, Mid-Harvest Festival. Because the way we look at it is going into the 21st century, the United States and China is probably the two most powerful countries in the world will either dance together or they're going to wrestle together. And I prefer to dance than to wrestle. So here on this campus, one of my dreams, and I know it's a dream of the Confucius Institute, none of the public universities in New England have a Chinese Studies Institute. We would love to see one established here. We have so many faculty, so many people involved, that to me it would be really easy for us to set up a Chinese Studies Institute, which would of course involve the Chinese language, but particularly the Chinese culture. I know from my trips to China, most of what I read in the newspapers here is quite simply false. From what I experienced while I was in China, I see more negative than anything that reflects the reality I saw there.
In my classroom, mostly practical experience. I have seen more and more students coming to my class taking Chinese. At first, mostly are Asian kids, but nowadays, people from different countries or greater diversity of the people coming to the Chinese classroom to learn Chinese. And with the strong leadership of our school, and I foresee the bigger promotion of Chinese class, Chinese students, Chinese language learning is coming.
All over China, millions of people are learning English from the time that they're young. When I teach there, because my Chinese is so poor, I teach in English. And I don't see how the United States can avoid a similar program as it moves forward into the 21st century. Because 1 out of every 5 people in the world is Chinese. Everywhere you go, you see the power of China. So I see a program similar to what the Chinese have learning English here in the United States. It seems to me inevitable to be good for our country, actually.
It seems to become a worldwide situation. Nowadays, the other days I saw the news, the Britain try to start the $10 million project to promote Chinese language teaching in Britain. I think you see America,
Yeah.
we do have some potentials here. We can follow that. You see, we can do that in the years to come.
Great. So, how is over the past 10 years, how the establishment of UMass Boston Confucius Institute has impacted Chinese language learning?
So far, I say I personally attended many workshops, seminars held here in the U.S. and the U.S. Confucius programs. They opened started many trainings for the teachers. They definitely see lots of help for the American teachers teaching Chinese here. We definitely benefits a lot greatly during the past 10 years to learn a lot of skills, different cultures, how do we teach the American kids in the classroom in America. Those are all we are little by little learning with the help of the Confucius program in the U.S. Boston.
You can hear great music, and we're going to have some great food.
I personally enjoy the speech context most. So many talented students from all over the Vietnam and Thai-speaking kids from all over the nation. They make great speeches.
It's impressive. It's daunting, actually, to an